Hi everybody, today I'm going to do a problem involving solving probability problems involving and. To organize the information, we are going to use a Venn diagram. Here's our problem. A survey revealed that 32% of workers get MLK off, 24% get President's Day off, and 15% get both days off. We would like to find the percent of workers that only get MLK off, the percent of workers that get MLK or President's Day off, and the percent of workers that get neither day off. And as I said, we are going to use a Venn diagram to organize this information. The first thing we're going to start off with is a box, and this box is going to represent all employees. Inside the box, we are going to put two sets. One set for the employees that get MLK off, and one set for employees that get President's Day off. Each set is a circle, and notice that the circles overlap to represent the people that get both holidays off. We know the probability of MLK is 32%, probability of presidents is 24%, and probability of MLK and presidents is 15%. You always want to start with the smallest part of the graph, which is where they overlap. So we're going to take this 15% and put it in this overlapping part of the circles. Now we're ready to work our way out and fill out the rest of the diagram. Let's start with the circle for MLK. We know altogether MLK should be 32%, but we already have 15% accounted for. To find our remaining percent, we'll subtract 32% minus 15%, which is 17%. Next, we'll move over to the people that get President's Day off. We know that this is supposed to add up to 24%. Well, we already have our 15%, so once again, we'll do a subtraction. 24% minus 15% gives us 9%. Now we know everything within these two circles, but there are still employees that we haven't accounted for. We need to find what percent are outside of these two circles. To do that, we start by adding up 17%, 15%, and 9%. That shows us that we've accounted for 41% of employees. The whole box needs to add up to 100, so we'll find 100 minus 41, which is 59%, and we'll put that 59 outside of the two circles. Now we're ready to go back and grab our questions. Our first question said, find the percent of workers that get only MLK off. Only MLK is the 17% that are all by itself in the circle. Next, we want to find the percent that get MLK or President's Day. So that means anybody in the MLK circle and anybody in the President circle should be represented in this OR. We need to add our 17%, 15%, and 9%, which is 41%, like we found before. The last question said find the percent of workers that get neither day off. Neither day off are the 59% outside of the two circles. As a quick recap, we use Venn diagrams to organize information. We're going to start with the intersection and subtract back to find other values, always making sure that the entire box of values adds up to 100%.